Drivers, you're going on the toe. Open E-Buggy A2. Got a good start underway. Up next will be four-wheel drive A2. First lap's coming in. We'll let things get to seconds before we start calling pace and time. Got a good race brewing right now with a 1:15 in, 8:45 left to go. Santos, your leader in open. Chalmers, Maycheck, and Barnes separated by less than a second. Those three right now. That race going into the first set of step-ups now. In the pro, it's going to be Ethan half a second ahead of Reggie. Ethan makes a mistake on that backside double. Reggie takes the point. Reggie crosses with a fast lap of a 30 flat with a 20:10:27 pace. Martinez 1.4 back in two. On a 19:10, Santos 19:10, Christian, Will, and Chris all on an 18:10. Those three for second place in open, separated by 1.4 seconds now. Reggie and Martinez going over that backside double now. Reggie putting the speed down as he lays down, comes out wide. Martinez keeping a little bit closer. 3:10 separates them now as they go through that 180 into the crossover section. Both land with good speed after that. Crossing up over the step-ups they go. 1 and 2 in pro. Into that middle roller section. Oh, Reggie giving a bite. Martinez sticking his nose on the inside, not able to find it and make it stick. Reggie going to keep it clean and go down the front straight with 2:30 down, 7:30 to go. Still in the lead in pro, both now on a 20:10 pace. Half a second apart. In open, Santos is all on his own out front. Christian, Will, and Maycheck still duking it out. 2 seconds between those three cars. The biggest gap there is between, well, now it's just a race between Chalmers and Maycheck. Your pro driver still nose to tail. Martinez finding me at 29.3. Reggie just trying to keep it clean. Oh, he rolls it over, messes up in the crossovers, but he's going to catch Ethan as well as Ethan tries not to go right through him. So even though it was a mistake from Reggie, Ethan checks up on him, but then he makes a mistake going into the second step up. That's going to give Reggie a little bit of a room. Reggie holding up, playing with his food, trying to get a good race. Ethan goes a little wide down the front straight. They're separated by 0.6 of a second. Over that first step up they go. Reggie makes a mistake, rolls it over, lands on his wheels. Is not going to give Martinez any kind of comfort room. Going to that left side hairpin, nose to tail over that backside double. They're going to have Santos right behind him. Santos on a 19:10, Martinez on a 20:10, Reggie on a 20:10, 7/10 back in 2 in pro. Chalmers moved up into an open. He's got a 2/10 of a second lead on Barnes last time by. As they go through the middle section now, Barnes takes that second place spot back into this crossover as they go. Barnes lands flat, wheelies off the second one. Chalmers lands good and smooth. They both go over that first step up nice and clean. Second one they go clean. Looks like Martinez made a mistake going into the crossover section, going to give Reggie the lead. As Reggie goes up into the step-ups, Santos all over the rear wing of Martinez. Just crossing the halfway point. Barnes and Chalmers 7/10 apart, both on 1930s. 1910-30s. Maycheck on 1810. Reggie 2010-20. Martinez 1910 still has the fast lap 29.2. Santos on a 1910-18. Still in first in open with the fastest lap there with a 30.3. .415 remaining on the clock, 4:15 to go. Reggie into the step-ups. Martinez about 2 turns behind him. Chalmers and Christian. Where are they at? There goes Christian. Looks like Chalmers made a mistake on the back straight. He's going to give Maycheck to number 3. He's behind him by 1.8. Martinez, in the meantime, with 3:30 left on the clock, is chunking away at Reggie's lead. He's got Santos between them now. Chalmers right behind him. Santos going wide, let Martinez have the line. Reggie down the front straight, crossing for a 29, as you were a 30.1. Martinez's last line by was a 29.9, trying to use his speed to catch Reggie. Reggie just trying to run consistent laps, keeping Martinez behind him with 3 minutes left on the clock. Four-wheel drive open, you are next. Oh, careful into the step-ups. Looks like it was Santos with a mistake. Last time by, 6/10 separates Martinez and Tongue. That race now going into the step-up section. Tongue goes over clean and smooth. Martinez right behind him. Martinez keeping it close into that second step-up. Trying to get all over on that rear bumper of Tongue to get him to make a mistake. Tongue keeps it clean through that hairpin turn, cutting anything Martinez had off. As they come down the front straight this time by, they are half a second apart with 2:15 left on the clock. Coming over the crossover section now. Tongue over jumps the second one a little bit, but it does not hamper him. Martinez still all sorts of right behind him. Through the middle roller as they go. Reggie keeping it tight on the hairpin, so does Martinez. Oh, Reggie makes a mistake, it shorts the double. Martinez in the lead. 1.1 separates them now. Both on a 2010 pace. In open, it's going to be Rodriguez, Barnes, Maycheck, and Chalmers. Chalmers 1.9 back of Maycheck. That is Martinez, or that's Tongue coming up behind you, Christian. That's Reggie right behind you. .115 left on the clock. 1.2 separates Reggie and Ethan as they're getting ready to go into the crossover section. Reggie gets them both smooth and clean.
1 minute left.
Final minute of this one, race number 13, winding down race 14. Four-wheel drive open. You are next. .4 separates Ethan and Reggie in the last 30 seconds. Santos, you got Ethan coming up on you pretty quick. He's about 2 turns behind you.
That's all I got my usual.
.15 seconds, Santos, you got Ethan right on your tail. 10 seconds, drivers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That is time when you cross the
Major
you're
done.
done. Maycheck,
Jared Chalmers
you're
done.
done.
There we go.
Looks like Santos.